Hello, 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 hello. Yes, and welcome. Whether you're watching live or you're watching over the next little while, few days, I'd like to wish you all a happy Mother's Day. Whether you're a mum, or you are a fur baby mum, or you're a non biological mom, or a mom to if you're in groups or something, yeah, whatever, you're all mums, you're all mums. Oh dear, oh goodness, just a second, put this up here. ah so hello everyone, hello, hello, hello. Yes, well, today, what is today doing? Well, I had a really good sleep last night. Hi, Mandy. Oh, they're good. Lily Bell's down here. Jonah's still outside. He didn't want to come in. So, like I was saying, happy Mother's Day. And it doesn't matter if you've, had a. Uh, Hello, Exie. It doesn't matter if you've been pregnant, gave birth, adopted, had a fur baby, had a pet snake, whatever. Oh, birdie at the window. Whatever it is, you're all mums, right? And like I was talking to Juliet this morning, and I, I said Happy Mother's Day to her, and she was like, "Well, I'm not a mom." And I said, "Wait a minute. Yes, of course you are. You had your dog Coco, so you were a fur baby mom. I said you mother a lot of people with words of wisdom and, doing things for them and being there for them and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, a mother is a mother. Doesn't matter how you got there, you're still a mom. So today is what is it? The 12th? Yes, it's the 12th of May, 2024. And like I said, I had a good sleep last night, but I was up 4 times to go to the bathroom because I ate strawberries last night. And as you know, strawberries are filled with water. So, and I'm just, even today, I'm running, but I'm running for another reason. So, yeah. Anyway, and so I went to put Lily Bell out, and I stuck my head out, and oh my gosh, the smoke was horrible, 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 horrible. It's really bad. It's cool. It's windy. I'm not going for a bike ride. No way, no how. I wouldn't be able to breathe in that. Even going from here over to the church, which you know is just a few steps, that yeah, I was feeling it. And I'm still feeling it. So I'll be drinking a lot more water. So yesterday, let me just see here. I'm going to get the picture so I can show you. Yesterday, we actually got to 30 degrees. I took this yesterday. And we hit our first 30. Absolutely. Just wonderful. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just so thrilled. Just so thrilled. But today is much cooler, windier, and not a good day to be outside. Like, well, in here it's 17 degrees, but outside, let me see here. What is the outside temperature right now? It is 10 degrees. So 20, 20 degrees less than yesterday. And it's going up to a high of 14. Now, yesterday's high, they were only predicting to be 25. And it just kept going up and up and up. It was wonderful. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Are you having a great day so far? Thank you for spending your Mother's Day Sunday with me. Or if you're watching this later, I hope you had a fantastic Mother's Day, that your kids took you out and, or your grandkids or whatever it is. And, no, for me, nothing. But I did get a wonderful message from my friend Jackie, and she's like a second mom to me. She's just wonderful. And so she sent me a happy Mother's Day, and she put to the daughter I didn't give birth to, or something like that, or the daughter from another mother. That was it. And so I was thrilled. So yeah. uh, so this is how it's gonna go, because the air is so dry and smoke filled. That this is how my day's gonna go. So I am working here on African elephant. So I'm working here. I did work a little bit here because I had leftover thread. So I thought, well, I'll just go here and finish it. And now I'm working on this, and I'm working on uh, where it's all blue here. So, oh, I was going to say that if you are interested in stitching with the Housewives designs, they're on sale today. Okay. I guess they end at midnight. I don't know, Eastern time. I was able to pick up a few of them that I wanted. There were some that they've just brought out, but they don't have on their um, Etsy store yet. And there was one that it said strawberries across it, and I thought that was nice. So, has anybody given thought there to working on Mandala Mondays? Um, like I said, I'm just working on, I'm going to work on this just for an hour every Monday. That's it. Just an hour. And this is a Carolyn Manning design. And this is, I believe it's I'll Be Home for Christmas. And so that's what I'm going to work on, but only for 1 hour on Mondays. Because I thought, well, I'd like to be able to get it, something finished. Even even if it takes me, a whole year or longer. I don't care. At least I'm working on it. And so then I won't feel like I have to, continue working on it and that kind of thing. Now, if you don't wish to participate, that's fine. You know, it's just something I came up with, and I thought maybe, you know, some of you would be interested. You can even do, those Biscornu patterns? That's basically a mandala. Okay. So what you can do, you don't have to make it into a Biscornu. You can just make it and just do it, and that's your mandala. So that might take you 2 or 3 Mondays to do, maybe a little bit more, right? So it's totally up to you. You probably won't be seeing me working on it because I have the pattern on my oh, Exie, well, that's wonderful. Um, yeah, like, it's just there to just take your take your mind away from something that you're actively stitching on just for an hour. Just to it gives your mind a break, and then you can go back to whatever you're working on, if it's Maze Challenge, Jungle Fever, or something else, right? So yeah, see. See, when you come to my channel, you watch me. You end up going down the biggest gopher hole that you ever thought you'd go down. But there are so many. Go on Pinterest. You can find a lot of those small biscornus that are free. Like if you don't want to work on a big one. I just thought something to kind of just give a little bit of a change once a week for an hour. So I will probably take photos of it, and then I will post maybe on the Facebook group, or I'll show it here or something. And just what I've done, right? And I just thought of it, and I thought, well, like if nobody wants to participate, that's fine. You don't have to. I just thought I needed a little bit of a change for just a little bit. So, just to say, I'm working on to try and finish up one of my projects, and that's why I that's why I picked that one. Besides that, it's accounting. I know I have my jack here, but yeah, I may have to take my puffer. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Alrighty. Got some more here. So, yesterday, like I said, I went for a bike ride. It was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. The day was gorgeous and warm. I didn't need to wear a sweater. My feet were okay. They weren't blue. Not like they are, well, they're kind of reddish blue, purpley. And yeah, so yeah, the stitching with the housewives ones. Let me see. I'll see if I can show you them. They're just the ones that I have to. I gotta go on Etsy and ah, let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see here. Wait a minute. Do 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 do. Housewives. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can. All right. Okay. This is one of the ones that I got. And it says dairy there, but I keep wanting to say diary. I'll get it eventually. I just like this. Okay. Then I got, oh, I had so many of them. I think, I think I got this one. Happy Halloween. And, oh yeah, I did get this one. Honeybee Garden. Oh, gosh. I think I got that one. See, I can't really remember because um I got this one for sure. I love the old trucks. I thought there was another no, not a Halloween one, but a oh dear. Let me see here if I can. I think it was an autumn one. I love working on theirs because it's just you can do up those round ones in if you really knuckle down, you can get it done in one day. Like if you start in the morning and go all the way through. Oh, I had so many in my cart, but I just couldn't do it. No, not that one. Anyway, it's there was another one that I got, and gosh, just just wait. Let me see here if I can find it. Okay. Oh, this would have been easier. Yes, I did get that one. Happy Halloween. Oh, okay. And yes, I got the sunflower and the honeybee. Well, where's the others? I had 6 of them, I think. Anyway, yeah. They have a sale twice a year. And one of them is on Mother's Day, so that's today. And the other one is, I'm not sure if it's Black Friday or it's Boxing Day. It's one of those. And so I always try to pick up a few. So yeah. Oh, I have so many of them now. Yeah, so do I. That's a nice one. Like for you guys in the States, of course, you'll be paying less for it than what I did. It's 20% off. You know, and with the sales they are getting today, my goodness. I got my own opinion on that. And the 20%. But anyway, yeah. So I did pick up a few. I don't I don't like to buy too much because I've got lots and lots and lots to do. I wish they would have a sale on their like sets, right? So, like, or if there was, they had a city Christmas 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, put them together and put them on sale at a better price, at a cheaper price. And, at least that's what I think. Because I know I've gone in there and I've purchased, I didn't think I had it and I purchased it again. Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like, just put them all together. Yeah, I'd like to do that honeybee garden for sure. I think it would have been nicer with bumblebee because there's not a lot that says bumblebee. So Bumble, so that's 6, and honey is 5. So yeah, mm. It'd be a little cramped. So yeah, so go and check that out. I looked around and I didn't find any other sales that I was interested in. But like I said, I've got so much. And I did finish that one up that was Honeybee Lane. So the honeybee garden and any of the other, I've got other honeybees. And I'd like to do that up as a tier tray, like a whole thing there. So what's everybody stitching on? Can you tell me? Are you working on your maze challenge, jungle fever, or are you working on something totally different? I hope that's not bothering anybody. See, I like working on these little motifs here because I'm not looking at the rest of it, right? It's just this one that I'm looking at. And you really feel a sense of accomplishment when you've completed one of these small ones. So Yeah, that's why I can't do a video and work on my count. Well, for one thing, it's on my iPad, and for the other thing is I would make a lot of boo boos. Oh, on Tuesday, because I'm going to be busy Tuesday, um, I will do a video Monday night or Monday afternoon, and I will post it Tuesday because I have my DBT session from 8 until 9. I was shocked when she said 8 o'clock. I said, sure. Said, I'm up. And then Juliet and I, we leave to go to Stonewall because I have a doctor's appointment. And I'm praying I don't have to wait too long. Sometimes I go there and I wait an hour and a half. I was just, I was absolutely in shock when I phoned on Friday, no, Thursday, and I had my calendar out, and I thought, and I had it turned to June because I thought, well, yeah, it'll be June, right? And I was just flabbergasted when first of all, she offered me Monday, and I kind of knew Mondays because when we go to Stonewall, we like to go to the Chinese food, Juliet and I, and um, but it's not open Mondays. See, I have an ulterior motive. Oh, yeah. So she said that Monday it was only at 4:30, and I said, no, I'm sorry, that's too late for me. I don't like to. I just don't like to be gone that late. I don't. Just don't. So then, um, so then she said, well, there's Tuesday. And on Tuesday, it was 11:15 or 1:30. So I said 11:15. So we have to leave here by 9:30. And so, but it's supposed to rain, so that's not very good. Hey, has anybody seen the Northern Lights? Well, today you can't see them. Like for tonight, you can't see them. But have any of you, and have you experienced any kind of electrical problems, or that your internet went down, or the telecommunications, anything? Last night would have been an awesome night, but I've seen them. I've seen them, and they have been so um, clear. I would when we had that little hobby farm back in the early 80s, no, middle 80s. I'd go out in the middle of winter because I like to go for a walk and a run and all that. But it got harder for me in the winter. Um, but I would go for a walk, and the sky was absolutely like it was right over your head. And I got such a kink in my neck from looking up. And like just just beautiful. The colors were just beautiful. And that's in the days before internet and all that. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah. You know, I was watching Agenda Free TV and they were talking about the G5 magnetic storm, which is pretty big and one of the biggest. That's the biggest that they've had in 20 years. Not to the level of the Carrington event, but it could have easily have gotten worse. But anyway, um, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, no." Steve was saying, if you hold your camera up, your phone up, and you take a picture, you'll be able to see it better in that, even at like at night and that. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, you go here when we have the northern lights and people know that in Canada, and other northern countries, um that you can see the northern lights. Like that is just, yeah, there's none of this, oh, can I see them, or are they they're so pale or whatever, I could barely see them with my eyes. No, no, that's not seeing the northern lights. The northern lights here are just, um yeah, there's no denying when you see them. Like it's so magical to watch. It's just mesmerizing when you see all these undulations and the colors and how, in each color, um um is because of what it triggers in the atmosphere, chemical compounds and stuff like that. And actually, the indigenous community, I didn't know this, but they had it that um, they consider the Northern Lights sacred because they believe it is their ancestors coming back to, light the way or whatever it was. It was really interesting. I thought, oh my gosh, I'd never heard of that before. So, yeah. Various cultures have ways of, you know, um, myths and legends about it. And yeah, it just depends on where you go, right? So it's just kind of neat to read that. And of course, the further south that you go, the less you'll see. And of course, you cannot see it where there's light pollution. You have to be out in the middle of nowhere in the dark. And when we had our farm, we were out dead end road, away from any kind of lights, everything. I miss those days. I miss those days. Yeah. So, So, yeah. Has anybody picked out what they are going to do for next month? Patriotic June? As that is the challenge for June. I got mine already. It's a sampler. Absolutely. Easy to work on. I'll get it done. I will have that one done. And then maybe I'll just, I don't know, maybe I'll come back and I'll work on this, or I will um, pick up Jack maybe or something. Yeah. So, do this. So, church was pretty quiet. Oh, that's cool, Exie. Nice. Yeah, mine's easy peasy too. And the thing is, there's not much out there that is distinctly Canadian. You'll find a lot of US and um, British, a lot of UK. But then their colors of their flags are the same, red, white, and blue. I know I can do it that I can get a pattern and just change it up. Right? It would. I know I was looking there on Stitching with the Housewives, and they they had one of their, I don't know what they were, but they had red, white, and blue. Right? It was said red, white, and blue. So what I would do is I would just change that to red, white, and red. So you can change things up however you like. Um, I'm trying to think of, oh, the Israeli flag is white and blue. Same with Greece is white and blue. Um, Australia has their, I'm not sure if they have red in their flag. They might have a bit of red in their flag, but they have red, white, and blue, but it's a different blue. Um, so, and the thing is, you can do provincial, you can do state, whatever it is that means something patriotic for you. Yeah. So, yeah, if you're looking for patriotic, oh, there's a lot on Etsy for sale. Lots. And I just go for the sales. I just wish our dollar was better. I wish our dollar was better. I've already completed quite a few of their designs, and I think I've just deleted them on my in my good notes. So as I finish them, I just delete it. Because because I'm not going to stitch it again. So it's just, I know some people, does anybody here stitch things a couple of times? I know Christina does. I know Christina does. I know she does. But not me. I'm one and done. Hello, Christina. Happy Mother's Day to you. Nice to see you on here. I hope we have warmer weather. Like, this is just, you know, yesterday it was 30 degrees. Now it's 10 degrees. Like, it's just, ugh. Oh, this morning I watched Loon, um, uh, a random stitcher, and she did a review from Paint Some Way. And first of all, she did the Q snaps things, which I can't use. They're they're too bulky in my hands. If they would do them. Oh, you stitch doubles. You'll stitch one and then you'll go back and you'll stitch the same one again. Because I know you do that. But anyway, Loon was doing a thing, and I've done it too. That I have purchased Huacan products, and there was a big kerfuffle with Huacan 2 years ago, and then they decided that they were going to that they were going to only have like 28 colors or something, 25 colors, whatever it was. And stitchers all went in an uproar because the designs were terrible. Well, lately I have purchased, well, I've done reviews for it, okay? Um, Huacan Designs kits. And I can honestly say, just like how Loon said, is that they've changed. They've changed. And before it was, I wouldn't recommend them. And I have some here that are not very good. I'll probably just, wash them out or something and use the canvas, the fabric. So anyway, she got a really nice design, and it was like tree heart or something, and it was much better. It had more colors. The printing was clearer. They had a bigger pattern. So Loon, if you're watching this, absolutely. I did watch Jen, the Caffeinated Stitcher. And she was good. Who else did I watch? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Becky had hers up. I'm not sure. But I like to watch her. Oh, I like to watch Heidi the Yorkshire Stitcher. So I like hers. And I can't remember what Shalene's. She's got a Facebook group and I think she does YouTube as well. I can't remember the name of it. I cannot remember the name of it. It was there and was gone. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, for crying out loud. For crying out loud. Do you know what I just remembered? Oh, my Lord. I have got to do this. I'm going to quickly do this. Duh. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Okay, let's do this. I got to put this in here. Okay. I forgot. I forgot. Oh my Lord. Oh my heavens. I can put this in here really fast. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And here. Oh, wait a minute. It won't. That won't take me long here. Okay. So then I have like, oh my gosh. No. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so here. Okay. I can't believe I'm so dense. I can't believe I'm so dense. Oh, boy. Oh well, it just drags it out a little bit longer. Okay, two more. Okay, there's that one. And last one. Okay, okay. I have got the wheel here. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I've been thinking about it. Well, you better go and pee because I'm going to start doing this. Oh my gosh. I just don't. That's what makes these lives, even my videos, so interesting. Because, because I just, yeah. Okay. This is a spin of the wheel for two $20 gift certificates. So I will do 2 spins to Garon Stitchery. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Exie, are you back? Are you back? Come on, hurry up there. Everybody ready? Okay. If she comes back and if her name was pulled, we'll just tell her. Okay. So now, okay. Just a minute here. I don't. Oh, okay, so save, and I will go. Alrighty. So there. Alrighty. Let's see for the first one. Christina! You got that! Okay, that's number 1. Okay. So Christina, you got a $20 gift certificate to Garon Stitchery. Let's see who else. Carol! That is so funny. That is so funny. That is so funny. Because I always chat with Carol and Christina. That is, oh my gosh, so funny. So funny. So funny. So Carol and Christina, you've each won a $20 gift certificate to Garon Stitchery. Oh my gosh, I just can't. I don't believe in coincidences. I do not. I do not. I believe that things happen exactly for a reason. That's why you could see it there. Nothing. Sorry you didn't win, Exie. Next time, because I'm going to do it again. I can't believe it. I would have been happy with whoever won. So next time, Carol and Christina, you're not in the game because you've won. So that is just, and I did nothing. I did nothing. You can't say I did anything because I didn't. I just click it and that's it. So Carol and Christina, we'll talk after. And I already have, I already got your email addresses. So that's good. Too bad that somebody in Canada didn't win. But that's okay because I will do this again. And I'm going to try and do it from different shops or different places, right? So I think the next one, I'm going to see if Lizzie Bees does a e-gift certificates. Yes. We will see. I forgot. I just can't get over it. Oh my gosh. And I had been preparing for this and doing all of this, and it was just like, yeah. So, yeah, so that's done. So, congratulations, Christina and Carol. So, I will contact Garon Stitchery and I will give them your email addresses, and you will each get a $20 US. And Garon Stitchery, if you're wondering, is from Ozark, Alabama. They do have a brick and mortar store, and they do online. So, congratulations. I am just so stupid. I am just so. It's amazing. I even got dressed today. I tell you, my my brain just does not function sometimes. So, congratulations. Yeah. So, anyway, and Exie, it's all your fault because you reminded me of that. So anyway, what else? So yeah, that is for my 800 over 800 now subscribers. My 3-year anniversary, and you might as well say Mother's Day, right? Might as well say Mother's Day. So that is so funny. That is just like I just don't know what to say. So, but anyway, oh, so yesterday I watched Furious 7, and that is part of the Fast and the Furious series franchise. And it was bittersweet. It was really bittersweet because that was the last movie um, that Paul Walker was in. They hadn't even finished wrapping up the movie, they were still in filming. The ending was nice. Excuse me, I gotta see who's bugging me here. Oops. Do another spin on that one. Are you sure, Christina, that's what you want me to do? Because I can do that. Okay, okay. I don't know what one Christina has that she's giving away. Thank you, Christina. So we're going to do another spin of the wheel for an actual physical kit. Okay. Do you know what one it is, Christina? Before I spin the wheel? She's got so many. I'm, I made a monster out of her. All right. Are you ready? This is good. So if Carol and Christina, just a minute, I will. So I've taken that. Just a minute. I didn't know I could. Oops. Come on. Okay. I didn't know I could. No, just a minute. Why is it doing this? I don't know. Okay. 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 I will do this. Yes, I know you do, Christina. You have a lot. And I always believe in sharing too. Okay. So this is for an actual physical kit. Okay. You ready? Exy! Well, Christina, that doesn't have to go very far. That doesn't have to go very far. Congratulations, Exy. There you go, sweetheart. Yes. Because both Christina and Exy live in North Carolina, and about 2 hours away from each other, I say. So now you got to pick out one there, Christina. At least it won't cost you very much. And it'll get there faster. That is just so funny. That is just so funny. I do not believe in coincidences. Thank you, Christina, for offering that up as a PRIZE. That was wonderful. Thank you so much for your generosity. So, I guess Exy running to the bathroom was a good thing. Yeah. Now she's probably jumping for joy. So that's good. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. So you see, turned out to be a beautiful day. I am so tickled pink. I made so many people happy today. Very much so. And isn't that what life should be? It's not, what do they say? It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's uh what you leave behind. That Randy Travis sang that song. That it yeah, it's what you leave behind you that matters. So wonderful, 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 wonderful. I am so thrilled. Is that what that is? Is that do? I have to see what was that. 14, yeah. So yes. But you know you're all my best friends, right? You all are. And I wish I could just say, here, I'll send each and every one of you a gift certificate. But I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm on a limited budget here. So, But yeah. Yeah, so back there to Furious 7. It was a they really did a nice tribute to him. But I felt really sad. I remember when it happened. I remember when he was hit by his own car. He had parked in his driveway, I think, and the car rolled back and hit him. It was something like that, which is ironic that he would have done all these videos. Now, I know a lot of it is computer generated, and I know that a lot of it was stuntmen, okay? Um, but still, to have gone through all those movies and not really to be injured, and then to be standing in his own driveway and hit by his own car. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, but anyways, church was pretty quiet. We did find out, though, Juliet had told us that the priest had gone to a retreat. And I guess at this retreat, they were told who is going to be moving around and who's, where the priests are going to be. So our beloved Father Paul is staying. He is staying. So that's good. See, the thing is, we're in a unique position in that we need both an English speaking and French speaking priest. And it's and there's not enough of them to go around. There's not enough priests to go around. Never mind one that speaks two languages like that. I know there's a lot of priests who speak Ukrainian, but they usually end up being, Ukrainian Catholic. And of course, in Winnipeg, you find like there's Greek Orthodox, there's Egyptian Orthodox, and that. So, mm. Yes, 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 yes. So, what a beautiful, joyous day it turned out to be. Oh, next week, um, next Sunday, there will be a live. Normally, it would be when Father Paul comes, but Father Paul has something else that's going on, and he cannot make it here on Sunday. He's got something, I don't know where it is, which church. I don't know if it's in St. Laurent or in at St. Teresa's. I don't know. But anyway, so our mass will be in 2 weeks. Okay. So next Sunday there will be a live. And stuff like that happens. So and then after that we're basically back to regular. I think, is that not Pentecost Sunday? I'm not. Today was can't remember the name. Oh my gosh. It's when Jesus was lifted up to heaven to sit at the right hand of the Father. And I can't remember what it's called. I'm just and I mean, like, I read the first reading, and that's what it was about. Mm. So my nose is cold. I don't have any socks on, and I don't have my blanket over my legs, so that's what's making me so chilly. I had planted my calla lily bulbs, but they still haven't come up. They were starting, the roots were starting to go down, but they haven't come up yet. Out of, where I can see them. Yeah. Gosh, I'm making good progress on this. Oh, I had finished the book that I was listening to. I can't remember what it was called. Anyway, I started a new book, and that is a Douglas Preston and Lincoln Child. Yeah, I think that's what they. Yeah, and it's called The Scorpion's Tail, and it's a Nora Kelly. I have I've listened to the first one and to the fourth one, but I hadn't listened to the two in the middle. So, but each one you can listen to as a standalone. Yeah. Oh well, we have a little bit of blue sky up there. And the smoke is has lifted a bit. We don't know where. We were asking at church there where the smoke was coming from. And somebody thought it was way to the south, but we've got a north wind. So it's got to be somewhere up that way. So, oh, Lily Bell's having a dream. She's wiggling and wiggling. Oh, I did get her nails clipped finally yesterday. And two of them, one I cut really close. And it bled for quite a while. And the other one wasn't as close, but it still bled. And then today put some books in boxes so that I will be able to take over to um, for the yard sale coming up in 2 months. Darn blackbirds. They're all out there eating my birdseed instead of leaving it for the little birdies. I put some old dog food out there, which the blue jays just love. They just love that. Them and the big crows. So yeah. Mm. I just hope that it's going to be nice. Well, they called on Tuesday. They were saying 10 to 15 millimeters of rain. And now they've revised it down to 5. And I hope it continues to go down. I mean, the rain is good. Oh yeah. Fresh evacuations as wildfire season ramps up in Western Canada. Oh, cranberry portage. That's what, not Carberry. Cranberry. So that's up there. Yeah. So, tomorrow it's a high of 14. Then comes rain on Tuesday, a high of 14, 5 millimeters. And Wednesday, a high of 12, 5 millimeters. Thursday, a high of 16 and 5 millimeters. I'm kind of hoping by then it's just all. And no, we still have not heard yet. We still have not heard yet about like the estimate for the roof. It's going to be a lot of money. It is going to be a lot of money. For sure. Money that really our church doesn't have. I had thought about a GoFundMe page, and I had asked Juliet about it. Okay, so it's that. Now I can go right here. And just like I thought, no, didn't want to go for it. She said it's like they don't want that the church is begging for money. And yeah. I said, people do it all the time. And I don't know what the difference is with doing a GoFundMe, which I've never done before, so I don't know anything about it. Or doing like bake sales and that kind of thing to raise money. Like, what's the difference? Or silent auction or whatever. That's still that you're trying to raise money. So instead of going to all that effort, why a GoFundMe wouldn't? But no. So because you can get other churches, like the bigger churches to, many of them will, um, they like to help and support other smaller churches. Yeah. So, yeah. Otherwise, not much at all. No, I can still smell the smoke. I can smell it here in the house. Just a minute, I gotta get my blanket. My legs and my feet are cold. They are so cold. It's just over here. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh dear. I had washed my blanket. It's a good thing I brought it all in yesterday, last night, before the smoke. Oh, I have got to. Yeah, I better do this. Oof. Come on. Oh my gosh. Get over there. Oh. Yeah. Now I can wrap my feet in it and keep my. There. So see how far I've gotten already? So I'm working along here. I'm really liking this. This is looking really good. Looking really good. And any of you that are new here, or you weren't here at the very beginning, I don't know if any of you are interested in participating in Mandala Mondays. And all that is, and you don't have to, is that you work on a mandala, and this will be mine. This is a Carolyn Manning, and I am just going to work on that for 1 hour on Mondays. Now I can break it up. I can do a half an hour in the morning and a half an hour in the afternoon. Doesn't matter. It's just that I just want to try and get something a little bit done, and I shouldn't get bored with it. Now I know with her designs there, and you can use any kind of mandala that you want. You can use a biscornu as a mandala because it's basically the same thing. And instead of making a biscornu, you just make the square, and it's just, well, however big it is. And you just do that, and it's only for 1 hour on every Monday, and it's just to get a little bit of, well, for me it is, I'd like to get some more work done on that because I haven't worked on that in a couple of years. I started it and that was it. So I'd like to get it, at least that I'm working on it. Oh, it's so nice. My feet are getting warmer. So, oh yeah, I gotta flip this around. So, yeah, so just if you want to join in. You don't have to do it while I'm stitching here because I can't work on it whilst I'm doing a video. Okay? So I will just have to do it, at another time. So what I might try and do is that I work on it. I'm going to see if I can work on it an hour before I do my video so that I can show you the progress pictures. And somebody was doing one of these and they went in a pattern and it worked out really good. You could just go from one to the other to the other. Like they worked, I think it was on a diagonal. I think they worked on it like this. And it was easier to do than it was to do all these, you know, like diamond shapes or triangle shapes or whatever. Um, and as you can see up here, I've still got to fill these in. Right here, here. That one's done. That one needs to be done. So, yeah. So, it's only for an hour once a week. I'm not going to, because I want to keep working here on my African elephant. It's just for a little bit of a break. Now somebody else will be working on another Carolyn Manning one, and that one is sea glass, and that one's pretty. Oh my gosh, that one's pretty. Very pretty. I love the blues and the greens. It looks just like what the ocean in the Caribbean looks like. So, yeah. This design here, now these. Um, now this design here is slightly off the hole marks. So you have to kind of look at the design and say, okay, this is how I'm going to do it. So, my goodness. Okay, there. Put it on silent mode. So, yeah. I wonder how far I'm going to get done with this. I've actually done quite a bit. We're not at the middle of the month yet. That doesn't arrive until Wednesday at noon. Oh, and next weekend is our Victoria Day long weekend. It's the May long weekend. It's the first long weekend of summer. What we say as summer. So hopefully the weather's nice for everybody. Yep. My nose is still cold though. Nobody got any questions for me this week? Nothing? Have any of you purchased new kits? Have you any of you started new projects? I don't know, whatever else. I've been I've been going through the pet room back here, and I ran out of boxes again. So I've put a lot of stuff in the boxes. And a lot of books and that. I love the sound of when thread goes through fabric, and I hear that. Sometimes I just like to sit here when it's quiet and just listen to that. It's very soothing. It's very, it's almost like, you know, the old Simon and Garfunkel song, The Sound of Silence. Yeah, it's nice to just have this and occasionally Lily Bell snoring. But she's doing better today. She feels a little bit better. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. So I got that wrong. Yes, I remember about Anton Yelchin. He was from Star Trek. He was Chekhov. And yes, that's right. You are right. And Paul Walker was in a car accident. You are right. You are right. Absolutely. You were right on the ball there, Exie. And it's just so sad, though. when I was watching Furious 7 at the end, because I knew like it was coming up, and I didn't, like, I've been reading stuff about there's going to be one more movie, Furious 11, or Fast and Furious 11, whatever it is. And how they are going to um, explain his absence. But the ending yesterday on the movie was just, I was very sad, and but they did such a beautiful tribute to him. Such a beautiful tribute. And all they said was, at the end, for Paul. So it was really, but they showed all, you know, him throughout the movies. And it was really nice. Really very nice. So it's funny how, like, even though that was back in, I think was that in XE, correct me if I'm wrong, 2013 he died? It really, from what I've heard, it really affected Vin Diesel a lot, because I believe he was his daughter's godfather. And he promised to always make sure she was looked after. So, that was the same when Steve Irwin passed away. Crocodile Hunter. Do you remember when he passed away? That was what, 2003? Something like that. And that sent shockwaves around the world. Yeah. At least my legs and my feet are warming up. My nose still hasn't, though. Ugh. So, if you're just watching this and you've never been here on my channel, thank you so much. I'm basically talking about the ones that'll watch this after. Um, but I want to thank you for watching. And please make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and click that notification bell to all, so you'll be notified whenever I put up one of my wacky disjointed videos. You never know what he was going to come up. He died in 2013? Okay. Oh, no, that was Charles. Yeah. I know you now, Charles. Um, I thought it was earlier than that. I thought it was, but oh, you're talking about Paul Walker. Yes, 2013. Oh, I was talking about Steve Irwin, Crocodile Hunter. Yeah, Paul Walker. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I thought. Isn't it just unbelievable how the time is just racing? It's just racing. It's just not slowing down. Like it's, I just, I get up in the morning and before I know it, it's bedtime. And then all of a sudden, I wake up the next morning and with very little stopping time in between. Like enough time to just kind of seize the moment and you're in that moment. It just seems like it's quit a few years ago. What's that? Sorry, quit a few years ago. Sorry, no light bulbs coming on. Not even the dimmer switch. um, yeah. Uh, I don't even know what I was talking about. The heck was I talking about? Don't even remember. Ah, is that not a kick in the pants? Just a kick in the pants. Yeah. Apparently last night, one of the ladies from church was saying that about 10:30, Stars ambulance came in. That's the helicopter. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's okay. Yes, I remember that, Charles. Yeah, yeah. And now his kids are all grown up, and they've the torch has passed to them. They're all involved in all of that in animal rescues and well, Exie, you won a you won a kit from Christina. Christina decided she was going to offer up a kit. 2006. Okay, well, I was 3 years out. Thank you, Charles. See, I can always rely on you guys. But yeah, yeah, Exie, you won a kit from Christina. And I was laughing about it because at least she doesn't have to send it too far. And she wanted to know what your interests were. Because she's got lots of kids. Yes, it is, Exie. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, shipping is so expensive here now. Oh my gosh, and it just went up last um, Monday. It's just awful. And you know what? The service isn't any better. Well, you're not a holiday person, Exie? Like Christmas and Halloween and Valentine's Day, Easter? That she is, Exie. She's very generous. Yeah, it was actually Carol and Christina that won the I'm a holiday Scrooge. Okay, Exie. It was actually Carol and Christina who actually won the $20 gift certificates. I can't believe that. From Garon Stitchery. Yes, that is so wonderful. So if you want to contact me, Exie, I will put you in touch with Christina. And then um, you can work it out amongst yourselves. Yeah. But yeah, shipping has just gotten to be just atrocious. Oh, and I know why here. Amazon. Thank you. Um, well, I think I have you in my email. So maybe I'll be able to forward that on. Just a minute. Let me see here. Let me see. I will see here. Nope, I do not. Okay, then just email me stitchingintheinterlake at gmail.com and I will get you in touch with Christina. I know it's pretty quiet today because a lot of you are off having Mother's Day with your children and grandchildren. So I know that. I know that. But that's okay. Those of you who couldn't watch me after this, that's wonderful. sad to think that my kids don't even. Nope, not a word. Not a word, not a word. So, very sad. I didn't think that Christopher would, but I thought maybe perhaps Jeffrey would. But that's up to them. Oh, 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 excuse me. I'm hoping to get all this blue done to this. And and I put in a good day of stitching. But I'll be stitching after anyways, so not no problem. So I'm going to see about what to do on tomorrow's Mandala Monday. I think maybe after I finish this one, I might do a different type of Monday stitching. So we'll see. We shall see. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it's funny. Jonah didn't. He came in for a little while, and then he wandered out when I put Lilybell out at 11:30, and he just wants to be outside. Oh, I thought I got rid of the darn blackbirds, but they're back again. Because I had my sparrows out there, but I don't know why they don't go for the old dog food that's down there. When I looked in my drawer this morning, my kitchen drawer, I had it all cleaned out and everything else because of mouse poop. And I told Juliet, I said, if I find any more, like from last night to this morning, I'm going to put another, um, one of those cakes in there. And sure enough, I got up this morning and looked, and there was more poop in there. So, okay, thank you, Exie. I'll get back to you. Um, so yeah, it's probably a different mouse because the other ones would have, were the ones that would have eaten it. The other cake would have probably already passed away. I don't know how long it takes for it to work. Anybody get any idea how long that takes to? I don't even like to think about it because it's so. I don't know. I don't like it. But the thing is that mice have diseases, and I can't have them, you know, constantly in my drawers. So, I just hope when they die, it's very painless and that. I don't wish harm on anything, but I can't have it like this. I just can't. We got a little bit of sunshine. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh dear. Makes you wonder when we're really going to get into summer. Like summer like temperatures, right? Because summer is not for another, technically for another month, but actually meteorologically on the 1st of June. So, yes. Now, am I going to do that? Okay, I'm going to do it like this. Oh, excuse me. So, it'll be good to see my doctor again. I haven't seen her since September. So that's a good 8 months. Spoken to her once on the phone about my meds. So I thought, now that I have my driver's license back, which is going very well, by the way, love driving. Tomorrow I'm going to go over to the card lot and get some gas. I have to run uptown anyway, so go to the credit union. So I have that to do. So is anyone going anywhere? Like going on holidays or something? And if so, where and for how long? And is anybody waiting to be taken out for something for Mother's Day today? Or if you're lucky to have your mother around. And I'm not, but she's been gone since 2005. Not gone. I don't like to say that. Not gone. She's passed over since 2005. So, Oh my goodness. Here, okay, got that. Take my pills now since it's 2 o'clock. Yeah, yeah. My mother died, like I said, in 2005 on the 30th of October. So she died on 10:30 at 10:30 p.m. And Lyle and I, we were in Edmonton, and my mother was in hospital and from a um, she OD'd on her pain medication or something, and she was in hospital. And I said no. I said I'm not going to go and see her like that. Nope, nope. I want to remember her just the way she was. I don't need to have, I don't need to see her. She's unconscious anyways or in a coma. I don't need to see her. She's not going to know I'm there. But I asked the nurses to just tell her, whisper in her ear that I'm there. And so, anyways, that night I said I'm going on a trip here with Lyle. So we went, and we were out in Edmonton when the call came in. And I went to my friend Jackie's place, and I think that Lyle came there too, but I can't remember. Can't remember. Lyle wasn't very comforting at all. Not at all. Not at all. But I survived. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's tough too. Well, any time that a loved one passes, right? It's difficult. But I know where my mother is, so I'm not, I know I'll see her again. So that part does not bother me. No. But I did go to her memorial service, and I spoke at her memorial service. And I did say the verse there in Ecclesiastics. What is it? 3:1, I think. Or Ecclesiastic. Yeah, I think it's chapter 3, verse 1, or something like that. Those darn blackbirds. All their greedy things. Oh dear. Now how am I going to do this? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go here. And this and this. This. Oh, actually, that would be nice if you did. Okay, bye, Exie. Thank you for dropping in. Enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day. Yeah, so. Yeah. You know, if the wind would just stop, it would be better. But had the wind stopped this morning, all the smoke would have been stayed here. But at least it's dissipated. It was really bad over this morning when I got up. Oh my gosh, it was like a fog out there. And that's hard on my lungs. Juliet was already, when I talked to her this morning, I said, "Have you put your nose outside?" And she said, "Oh, no, no, no." I said, "Well, it's very smoky out there, very smoky." So I said, "Please use your inhaler." And so when she came to the church to do the service, and she was there, she was already having trouble talking. It really affects her, makes her voice really raspy. For me, it just affects my breathing. Mm. I wonder about that. Oh, okay. I'm so thrilled I've been working on this. Oh, ouch. It's just, it's just wonderful. Yeah, but I do have a dryness back here. It irritates. That it does. That it does. I can smell it. I can smell it. You know, it's like you being having a campfire. You know, and you got that real campfire smell. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna work for an hour, just an hour. And if I get to the hour and I still have a length of thread left, I'll use that then and finish that up. I'll see how far I get on it. It's, you know, I'm just experimenting. I'm just trying to do something to kind of just, spark some interest in something. Mm. I have other ideas too. So I might implement those as well. But I'll just let this sink in for a little bit here for Mandala Mondays. don't know if anybody else has done that. I'm not sure. I know they have, like for May, there is Stitch Mania and people do that. But, and some of them they'll work on it, like 5 projects in a day or something. That is just, no. And they set a timer or whatever to work on it for 30 minutes or something. And I just can't. That's too much. I like to settle into a project and just put my energy into that. Our lilacs still haven't. They're just, yeah, they're just starting to turn green now. Because I've got some out here, lilac bushes. Yeah. Oh, Miss Twinkletoes is awake. She's awake. Boy, it's hard to believe how fast this month is just whipping by. And next weekend is our May long weekend. And yeah. There's actually some ladies out there. Well, they go walking usually. They're not affected, at least not at this point in time in their lives, by the wind and the smoke and that. For me, it affects me. It just, well, well, well. Come on. No, no, no. There's the loopy end. Okay. Come on. Oh, well, that's a stupid thing. Oh my gosh. I'm losing it again. Yeah. Well, over on the Facebook group, you can post your uh, progress pictures. And if you're not on the Facebook group, you can always go to join and to get in there you must give me the name of one of my 2 living sidekicks. Yes, yes. I don't have many plans for this week outside of going to Stonewall on Tuesday. Nothing really. Nothing really. It's just quiet, quiet. And besides that, if it's going to rain, well, I don't want to really go anywhere. So, yeah, my dedicated Facebook group is Stitching in the Interlake. And I also have my dedicated email address, which is stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. And after this, I'm going to chat with Christina. I don't know about Carol. And then I'll do that for a few hours. Oh, gosh. I may have to put socks on. I may have to put socks on. Just, the not anklets, but, the little, they're a little bit higher, but I guess they're anklets. Yeah. So is anybody going out for supper today or for lunch or going to someone's house today or someone's coming over to cook or have tea with you? I have a little bit of banana loaf left, so I'm gonna have that, and I'm probably gonna make a cup of tea. I think I'm gonna do that. I have this wonderful chai tea. Oh my gosh, spicy chai tea, I think. Oh, is it ever good? Is it ever good? It is so good. It is so good. So remember that next Sunday there is a live because Father Paul's not coming until last Sunday. I think we all kind of breathed a sigh of relief there when Juliet told us he was staying. That is just, that's good. And I asked for how long, and she said for, it's just for a year, but that's okay. At least we've got him for a year. And he doesn't have to move, and so that makes him happy. And because, priests are just the same as you and I. We get settled in our ways, right? We get to know people. We just want to stay. And I know the reason why they rotate them. So, first of all, so they don't get bored. And second of all, to if there's a problem priest, I don't think a problem priest, like, I'm not talking one of those pedo priests. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the ones that say just have no rapport with the people in the community. We had one here and he was just, yeah, he was not suited. He was not suited. He was suited for um, being studying in a library. That's what he was good at, or maybe teaching or something. But he was not suited for parish life. No, and not all of them are, right? But we're just thrilled that Father Paul is staying. That's good. But Father Michel, who used to be here, he had gone to Dauphin, which is over there, and he loved it in Dauphin. It's a very Ukrainian community. Excuse me. And he loved it there. Oh, excuse me. And now they've moved him to Winnipeg. And he will be, I don't know which parish it is in Winnipeg. And he's chaplain of, is it Cordia Hospital, I think? I think that's what Juliet said. Very good priest. And it's very hard to, every time the priests are rotated, it's very hard on the congregation too. Because then you have to get to know what this new priest is like, and that. Not good. And considering we only see him once a month. So, I hope you all have enjoyed this live today. It was pretty quiet, but that's okay. That's okay. It's a special day there for mums. Enjoy it. If you're loved on by your children and grandchildren, you're so blessed. You're so blessed. There are those of us who aren't, or basically ignored and just, especially like my oldest son, he couldn't care less. He's just so totally, that's it. But that's his choice, not mine. But my door is always open. My door is always open. And that, so. I will be glad. It's like here I am wishing for August, but I'm looking forward to the yard sale this year, the community yard sale, because I have a lot of books to go and a lot of other stuff to go, and it's got to go. It's got to go. And I hope that sometime this week we find out about my roof back there, or the whole back part there, because we're all getting pretty tired of it. Me especially. Yes. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for taking time out of their busy Mother's Day Sunday to come and watch. I'm just so thankful for all of you. And it's wonderful that you all have been here and how supportive you've been. And as I'm into my fourth year, basically, I know that sounds odd, right? Because the first year is from 0 to 1, and then the second year, and then I did my third year. So this is technically my fourth year. So, because when they did that, instead of doing right from the beginning, this was the Romans, and instead of going from putting it as year one and doing the year, and then year two and doing the whole year, they had a 0 and then as a 1. And that's why we do what we do now. So, but that's okay. I'm happy. And I'm happy. I didn't even check here to see if I've got what my number is. What have I got? I'm up to 820. I'm up to 820. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is wonderful. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so thrilled. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I guess that is it. And I want to, well, just wait. I'm just going to finish up this last little bit of thread. I can probably do a couple of little stitches here just to get this thread done so I'm not getting stabbed with it. So, and I will show you this. 820. That is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. I am just so thrilled. So thrilled. Yeah. So always remember to like, give me those thumbs up, share, subscribe, and comment. If you can comment, right? So here I will show you right there. I don't know, can you see that? So I'm just right over here. So I finished up all that blue that was all in here. And now I'm gonna, well, I have one thread left, so I will do this. One strand. and I will do that, and then I will go back and work on a some different colors on there, and then I will be finished that, and then my next one will be this one. This is a bigger one, so that one's going to take a little bit more time. So, all right, everybody, thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. I really thank you, each and every one of you. May you have a wonderful, blessed Mother's Day. We'll see you next Sunday for the live, God willing, of course. And you'll see me tomorrow as I see where I can get on Mandala Monday. Yes. All right, everybody. We'll see you then. Toodle-littles, everybody.